My name's Angelo, and welcome to We Want Picks. This is the only channel dedicated to UFC fight picks and DraftKings lineups run by MMA insiders and professional fighters. Every week, I join Dan Kramer and Nick Newell, two longtime professional fighters that have fought at the highest levels on the planet, as well as Jacob Lyons, a skinny kid from Indiana. So join us every single week for our full fight card breakdowns, our individual fight card breakdowns, our betting guide, and our DraftKings lineups. Next up at UFC Vegas 32, opening the main card, we have Jordan Williams versus Mickey Gall. Mickey Gall will just never go away. I mean, he's not doing that well. He's fought a low level of competition, fought and lost to higher level competition. But Jordan Williams, 9-4 overall, 2-2-1 in his last 5. Mickey Gall, 2-3 in his last 5, alternating wins and losses. Mickey Gall, good grappler with submissions and wrestling. That's his game plan. No bones about it. He's been around forever, it seems like. And he has very good top pressure. His stand-up is not great. I would not say he's UFC caliber. Honestly, if he was making his UFC debut today, I'd be like, I don't think he's ready for the UFC. Jordan Williams, lots of power, solid leg kicks, has very good defensive grappling. He's very tough, and he never stops coming forward. It is not crazy that Jordan could wrestle in this fight. I don't think so. His path to victory is definitely to outstrike Mickey Gall. I just don't think Mickey Gall is very good. I think Jordan Williams wins this fight. I think this line is correct. I think the DraftKings is correct. I think Mickey Gall came out. Who did he beat? Was it Sage Northcutt, or was it the wrestler he beat? CM Punk?
It was one of the most talented UFC, or sorry, WWE to UFC fighters I've ever seen in my lifetime. CM Punk.
Yeah. So he came out, smoked CM Punk, and was like the hero of the century. But, that's not what gets it done. So, I think Jordan Williams is the better MMA fighter. I think Jordan Williams wins this fight. The only issue could be if Mickey Gall sticks grapple heavy, nonstop wrestling, takes him to the ground, then Mickey Gall will probably win a decision. But I like Jordan Williams here. I think it's a safe pick. I think it's a safe play. And I think this is probably Mickey Gall's last fight in the UFC. What do you think?
I think Mickey Gall is the more talented fighter. I mean,
oh my God, is he your lock of the week?
He's not the lock of the week, thank God. But if you watch that blast double that he shot on CM Punk to start that fight, that's what he needs to do. Listen, I think Jordan Williams probably should win the fight, but Mickey Gall is very talented on the ground. Like on the ground, submission wise, he's very, very talented. For some reason, he hasn't really gotten there. He doesn't have great takedowns. Like I mentioned, I make fun of that blast double against CM because it's CM Punk. It was very easy, but that's what he needs to do. He just needs to shoot and shoot and shoot because we've seen Jordan Williams get tired. Listen, he's a type 1 diabetic, and that, I mean, whether you like it or not, it affects you. I mean, that affects you in a fight. And I actually looked at his Instagram the other day, and he's was talking about how he manages it, and he had like a breakthrough with his doctors recently to be able to manage his insulin in training and stuff. So hopefully he comes fully prepared and he's good to go and healthy, and hopefully he has found a good solution to being a type 1 diabetic. But it affects him. You've seen him affect him before, and I think he's got cardio issues because of it. It's not really his fault, obviously, but I think Mickey Gall comes out. He knows he's fighting for his life. He's very, very good on the ground. I think he comes, shoot takedowns, eventually wears him down, gets him to the ground, and finds a submission. So I actually like Mickey Gall in this fight, and I think I ended up putting him in my lineup. Let me double check real quick. But I'm pretty sure I worked my lineup again, and yeah, Mickey Gall is in my lineup. So
good for you. It's tricky. It's not the worst pick in the world. I just don't think Mickey Gall is very good. But if he does come out here, Mr. Grapple, and grapples heavy, wrestles hard, and just sticks to that, doesn't even mess with the striking, he could definitely win that decision. What do you think of the monkey knife fight line if that's the direction you're going?
Probably more and more. Well, I don't know. That's tough because Mickey's not. He's not a try to mount you and TKO you type of grappler. He's a submission grappler, so he's just going to keep working. There might be a lot of shots though, soften him up to work for those submissions. So I think it's probably more and more is probably the safe play, just because, man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, I think.
It is a line. I'm not letting it. I probably won't touch it. I do agree with you. Either way, if you're confident in that line, weonpicks.com/MKF. I don't have any bets on this. I don't have any plays on this. It's a little too many unknowns here, and it's not a high enough level fight for me to have any real confidence in. Either way, this is the main card opener.